Hey, welcome everybody to my unboxing video. It has been a long time since I bought one of these. I remember buying a Makita in the early 90s when I first became a homeowner. And then when I built a house in 2007, I bought a Hitachi. I don't know where any of those are, but it's 2007 and the 90s. These batteries are long gone. So the new generation, I'm going to show you what I've got. I looked around. This is rated #1 on Consumer Reports, and I want to show you why. And I also want to let you know about the different models that are available. Now, if you look at this Flex, this is a new brand, okay? I've got the 1800 inch-pounds model that comes with 2 batteries and a case, which is the one I'd recommend getting. They have a 1700 inch-pound one, and they also have a 2500. I believe that's the number on it. The 2500, you can get an extra thick double stacked battery also. But I think in my experience, at least running these older tools, and you all let me know in the comments, you always want to have 2 batteries because usually one will get super hot, right? And you got to let it cool down before you charge it. So if you only have 1 battery, what's going to happen is you're going to run into super hot when you're doing a lot of work. You won't be able to charge it. You'll be stuck. So you'd have to buy another battery. And the cost. All right, this model I think was $200 at Amazon.com. And if you were to get like the biggest one with the single double stack battery, it would be like $260, something like that. But either way, if you get the bigger one with more torque, it's also a bigger unit, okay? Now, if you're doing professional use, you may want that large unit, but in the case of almost every homeowner or weekend handyman or whatever it is, you're gonna want the smaller one. So let's see what we got. Apparently there is if you register this, since it's a newer company, of course made in China, but made by Chevron, North America. This is a division of Chevron, which is I've never heard of it. But again, rated #1 by Consumer Reports. They're offering, I think, a lifetime warranty on the entire tool, I think including the batteries, but you have to register it buy it and register it by the end of this year, 2024, since they're a new company. Let's see what we've got. And they say what they have is what's next, huh? Here are the specs on the tool. Yeah, compact design, exceptional runtime, and powerful. Okay, this is like, everything's a balance. That's why I chose this one, and you probably should too, over the larger unit, even though the larger unit is more powerful. There are the specs right there. Yeah, and that's something I did notice, is that aside from the size of the battery pack, the actual size of the tool is significantly smaller. But again, if you want longer runtime in the pack, you got to get like a double stack or more pack, and then that adds to the weight, the bulk, the size, everything. And of course, when you're doing work on a house, a lot of times you don't get the benefit of like areas that are wide open. I mean, you're usually working in tight spaces. So let's open this sucker up and see what we've got. All right, now one thing I noticed, they give you a bag instead of a hard case. Now, if you were to go and get the larger unit, the bigger unit, you'd get a hard case. All right, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I think I would prefer a hard case. I kind of wish they had this 1800 unit in the large case. We're gonna look at this in a second. We'll get to this. This probably has to do with the warranty. Let's just show you what's in the box. All right, now the batteries themselves, wow, that picture made them look large, but I'm looking at these batteries here. This is compact. It's not that heavy, and it's not bulky. So I've got one. We got Ziploc bags. I don't know why they're in bags. Whoop, this one I guess they're already charged. LEDs are coming on. Well, actually, no, they're low. Is that fully charged? Actually, maybe it is. It is fully charged. How did it come on? Well, it did. All right, again, small size. Let's kind of push that off to the side. Look at this. And then the tool itself. Wow. Yeah, things have changed in 20 plus years, it's almost 20 years since I got the Hitachi. The Hitachi was like twice the size of this. This is unbelievably small. Wow, you talk about compact. I can't wait to use this thing. This is gonna be enjoyable, I think. The other ones, they're always, they're a little unwieldy. you know, in size. And then the Makita I had in the 90s was kind of small like this, although not quite as small, but it lacked overall total power. I have a feeling that there's a much better experience here with the amount of work that it can do. And the charging speeds, here you can see brushless motors, and you can see all the controls on this. But yeah, very easy to handle. Yeah, amazing, and so small. So that's a good benefit. And airflow through the motor. A lot of times that's what I experienced in the past with the Makita in the 90s. I remember is that the motor would overheat too. Yeah, the batteries are going to overheat if you're using them a lot. That's the thing. That's why you want two. And I don't know. We'll see how the experience is with this, because there's no cooling system here in the battery, although there's lots of air passages, it seems like. But you got to get cooling in and out of the motor without clogging with sawdust and debris and stuff like that. So let's put that down. And then the charging unit, which is that's the bulkiest thing in this package, is the charging unit. Put that down. And then, oh, we are losing some things. There's a hole in here. It gives you some drill bits, it looks like. Yeah, I'm losing some screws. Let's take this out so we can take a look at what's here. But there is a hole in the bag. Drill the star bit, looks like, in a Phillips. Is that what that is? Yeah. And then I don't know what this is, something to hang the unit, but the bag it's kind of ripped open. That's it. That's what's in the box. Okay, now let's open up this manual here, because like we mentioned, I believe this is another big reason for buying something like this, is the lifetime warranty, apparently. Give you a little sticker. Let me put this phone down for a second and keep the content rolling while I'm doing this. Okay, there we go. All right, this is a 5-year warranty, so maybe it's not a lifetime warranty, huh? Register within 30 days of purchase. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to register that. Not lifetime, but 5 years is pretty good. So there's the charger manual, tool manual, and the batteries. That is it. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to use this thing. Yeah, it's so small. So again, if you were to get the bigger one, and it is bigger, it's going to cost you, I think, about $260, so $60 more. And I'll have to take a look at that. I have a feeling I want to stick with what I have, but you never know. Let me know if you've used this tool, what your opinion is, and how it compares with others, because it is definitely a new brand, but you can see for the money, for $200, it's a really good deal.